This year is entitled Reckless Driving, number 6, from a pedestrian standpoint. In the previous year, we spoke about that there's responsibilities of a pedestrian also, not putting things out into the public place. We mentioned Taf Yud Zayin in Choshen Mishpat and the Pitrei Choshen, and also Perched talked about a pedestrian not leaving dangerous things on the street, on the sidewalk, things that could cause a person damage, a banana peel, anything else a person could trip over. Putting you onto the bus, food, it's messy, leaving on the seat, going to cause stains to the next person, it's causing damage, financial damage, and whether it's causing bodily damage, financial damage is all wrong. Now let's apply this to the road. Someone puts something dangerous in the road. What isser is he or she violating? So several. So in the Sefer on a safety on the road called Meir Netivim, chapter 3, halacha 1. It mentions a few different possibilities according to the various posts. If we lo samo dam not having dam in your house, which some posts can say is only in the house, others say no, causing dangerous situations anywhere. Some says lifnei iver tite mirshol, lifnei iver, literally in front of someone who's not blind necessarily, but doesn't see the danger coming, and you put a stumbling block. Some say that does apply here as well. And lo samo dam reyecha. You're going ahead, and dam reyecha you could be causing. If you see someone else's dam being shed and you just stand passively, that's horrible. You're causing it, terrible. So a person can violate any one of 3 different violations depending on the different poskim, but it's a serious violation. And you go ahead, you leave something dangerous, you throw a bag in the street or something like that, throw garbage out of your car. It flies up in the wind and goes on someone's windshield and blocks him. Chas v'shalom. Lo samar adam riyacha. You're causing blood. And that's lifnei iver according to some. Lo sam dam v'reisecha according to some. 1 or 2 or 3 surim. Horrible. Person must really be vigilant about this, whether he's driving and throwing things out the window, or whether just stop a person walking on the sidewalk, those things into the street, without even getting into the ecological stuff and the environment, how to make a messy environment, all of that. But we're referring to the danger aspects, not to the other aspects. Those other aspects should be dealt with as well. And let's take another example. Person is driving. Now what happens? The treads of a tire. You see them in the street. You see something else in the street, a box, something else. Oh my gosh, it's dangerous. Person could go ahead and see it and swerve out of the way. See a dead animal in the street. Anything. So a person has an absolute obligation. If this is something which is dangerous, that could cause people either to go over these objects and be in trouble, or swerve and bang into another car the opposite direction, chas v'shalom, it's your obligation. Lo samar adam riyecha. You cannot see a dangerous situation and just leave it. But I see a brick, some heavy stones from the road broke off. I can't move it. Call the area 106. You must take care of it. You cannot stand by idly. Pull over to the road and make the calls and do what needs to be done. So this is a serious halacha, not from the driver's standpoint, but from a person maybe riding in the car, or if he's driving and throws stuff out of the car, or a pedestrian. 3 separate isurim according to the poskim. Lo samar adam reyecha, standing by as one's blood is chas v'shalom dripping, or even causing it's even worse. Lo savi dam v'reisecha. Some say it's not only when you bring blood into your house. And lifnei lo sita mirshol, putting a stumbling block literally in front of a person could really stumble and die from this. So a person must take these issues very, very seriously. Shalom.